Okay, 11s, I'm going to show you what your journal should look like. If you're missing any pages, please let me know when you see me next time in class or send me an email. Okay, so opening up our journal, on the inside we should have an envelope taped here. This is meant for holding any small pieces of paper that I give you that we're not actually gluing into our journal. You should have science, your name, okay, and tell me if you're 11s or 12s. On to page 1. Page 1 should have your periodic table. Page 2 should have a specific section highlighted from the periodic table. 3 is going to have an analysis page where we're going to talk about metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. 4 is going to have this piece of paper here about the periodic table. Excuse me. 5 will have this test tube paper. We're going to be writing down some information about evidence of chemical change. 6 has this paper about classifying matter. 7 has a lab that we're going to perform about is it chemical or physical. 8 is about freeze drying. 9 is where we're going to be working on an electron arrangement of a periodic table item. We'll get into that one later. 10 is about organizing the elements. 11 is about describing chemical reactions. 12 is about the process of, yes, making ice cream. 13 is about describing acids and bases. 14 is a Venn diagram where we're going to be comparing some items. We'll get into that later. 15 is about describing motion. 16 is about speed and velocity. 17 is about acceleration. 18 is about the nature of force. 19 is the nature of force. Notice that you have a couple of different graph lines here. We're going to be analyzing those. 20 is about friction and gravity. 21 is another page about friction and gravity. 22 is about Newton's laws of motion. 23 is about what is energy. 24 is about forms of energy. 25 is about energy transformations and conservation. And then 26 is our paper where we're going to be looking at energy transformations and conservation, and it goes a little further in depth than the previous page. 27 is about heat transfer. 28 is about waves in the world around you. 29 is another paper about waves. 30 is about properties of waves. 31 is about waves of the electromagnetic spectrum. 22 is dealing with convex and concave. 33 is about convex and concave and how light is affected by it. And then here is going to be the paper about wireless communication. I didn't realize that I didn't have mine in, so I'll be gluing that in as soon as I get to school. So up to this point, we've got 34 pages of items glued into our journal, and this should take us through our semester term together.